We are live for week number 2, and it's time to get this one kick started. Nice set of games last week, but we need to top it today. Make sure you like, subscribe, join the community, the Discord, all the good stuff, and welcome back to the United Sim Football Association. As we got the Beta Bowl champions taking on Oklahoma City to start this one off. I've got Charlotte winning this one easily, and this should be a good one for them to showcase what they can do if everything is clicking. So let's go ahead and get started. Just a little bit. I just gotta flip a few things. Let's go ahead and hit the play game button just like that. And as soon as we see the gameplay on my side, I'll go ahead and flip over to the game. Real nice day here for Oklahoma City. They're trying to bounce back from their loss last week, and you can always use some more. You can always use some more juice going into the later parts of the season. And I'm liking what I'm seeing from both sides. Oklahoma City did try their hardest against the team they lost to, but once again, they just need to get their talent in check and make the plays when they need to. So it should be a fun game here. I still have Charlotte winning this one fairly easily, but in the game of football, anything and everything can happen. So you really can't call it until those zeros are on the plate time, on the game clock when the fourth quarter is on. I can't wait to get this one started here. Get this one to number 2. Lagging kind of behind, but we're going to get them out as quick as possible for you. So make sure that you show some love and get everyone onto the field. Everyone get them on the field, man. That's all I ask. We are underway here. Lucha Brothers' very own Phoenix sending this one to the 10-yard line. Oklahoma City's going to start us off. Taking this to the left side past the 20, and this is where Oklahoma City's going to start. Beautiful grass field, natural grass here. Lloyd Kaiser's going to take this to the left side, beasted by Eddie Kingston. He's going nowhere, and that's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Try Kaiser again. Kaiser is going to fall forward, going to get about 2 on the carry. It's going to be a 3rd and long coming up. Looking for a man, toss to the left side, caught by Guarino, but stopped right at the 30-yard line. And that's going to set up a 4th and 3. And Charlotte's going to get their defense off the field really fast. Good job by the defense there. Make sure they stay around the line that they needed to gain, and make sure they didn't get it. Lucas Dickerson on the return, getting to the 40 and not much further. And now it's going to be Charlotte going to get the field for the first time. And they're going to give Henry to the right side, probably a gain of about a couple inches, but not too much else. And that's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Kenny Omega moving from the wide receiver spot to the quarterback spot. And that's going to be incomplete from him, 3rd and 10. Mr. 5-star, the cleaner, looking to do some damage here for Charlotte. Going to toss that to the right side, and that's a bad drop there. That was easy first down. That could have been for Charlotte, but they're going to have to send this ball back to Oklahoma City, and Oklahoma City is going to look to try to get this lead. Punt to the left, and looks like Augustine is not going to be able to get to it. Sorry, Burke was not going to get to it, but he's going to pick it up, take it to the 20, and then that's where Oklahoma City is going to start out again. Players on the side of the field that you should watch. You should watch Ekton there, the quarterback. He's very streaky, but he does have a nice cannon on him. He showed off there, but didn't get to the mark. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Got to watch out for Sassafras. on the Charlotte side. We did get that pick six last time they played, and Ekton's going to go down for the sack. That's Adam Cole, Bay, making some big plays last week as well. Don't forget he had that interception to close the game out last week. That was nicely done by him. So it's going to be 3rd and 12. Becton, it could be offsides penalty. That's going to be Guarino getting another catch. And yes, it is offsides. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Oh, they're going to decline it. They're going to decline the penalty. Not sure what the coaching staff of Oklahoma City is thinking on that one. TN's going to punt this away, however. It's going to be on 4th down. Dexter's going to get it close to the 50. And there goes again Kenny Omega and them boys getting ready to show out for Charlotte. See if they can get in his end zone here. 2 wideouts set. They're going to head straight up the middle, get to midfield, past the past midfield into Oklahoma City territory on the game of 5. Getting off to him again is Henry going to get smacked right at the line of scrimmage. Brosnahan on the tackle there, making them lose a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 6 coming up. They need to convert. They're going to hand it off again. Fumbles the football. Who's going to pick it up? That's going to be Krupe on the recovery, and Oklahoma City forces the turnover. That's going to be 1st and 10 for Oklahoma City. First turnover of the day goes advantage Cyclone. Ekton faking the handoff, tossing it deep to the right side, and that's going to be picked off by Oliver Prince on the right side. So 2 straight turnovers, 2 straight plays, sloppy football so far. But it's going to be Charlotte getting the best of it as they get the ball back. Omega look for a man, incomplete to the right side. 2nd and 10 coming up. Kenny Omega hasn't completed a pass yet. Had that drop earlier that could have helped him out, but couldn't quite get it done there. Pass to the right side and incomplete. 0 for 4 is Kenny Omega. One man toss across the middle, incomplete again, and that's another pass there. Kenny Omega's not finding the mark here for Charlotte. Austin Theory is still warming up on the sideline. He said he's ready, but Kenny Omega said he's the cleaner for a reason. He's going to show out why he's the best in the world. That's going to be a punt, and Burkle could not pick it up cleanly, and he's going to get smacked, losing yardage. What could have been a gain, but dropped the punt there. And, it's going to set up Oklahoma City at the 26-yard line. 3 wideouts set to the right. They're going to hand up across the middle. They're going to get a yard. Not too much further is Henry. That was Henry's on Charlotte. I meant to say Kaiser. 3 for 3 on the day. Ekton looking for a man here. Gonna toss that. That's a wide open man. Guarino with another catch. He's been catching the ball all day. He's looking to be that guy that Ekton's going to be looking for to get rolling if they're going to try to get an upset here. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. It's going to be Kaiser making one man miss in the backfield, gets smacked by a couple of defenders. He does get 1 yard out of that carry. Coming Ekton is looking for a man, going past that to Kaiser. He's going to get a few yards there. 3rd and 7 coming up. Off to Kaiser and beasted in the backfield by David Koala. Nice play there for the tackle for loss. Going backwards, and Charlotte will be going forward as they get this ball back. So far scoreless. 2 minutes 50 seconds left in the first quarter. That punt's going out of the end zone, touchback, and Charlotte's looking to get some momentum started here. Faking the handoff, gonna toss that to the left side. And that could have been an easy interception, but that was thankfully incomplete on the side of Charlotte. Kenny Omega looking a little rattled in this first start. Kenny Omega looking for a man. Gonna toss it deep. And once again, incomplete. 0 for 7 on the day. He's not going in the right direction in regards to these passes. A lot of defenders in the area. Omega looking for, man. Tossed that behind the wide receiver again, 0 for 8. And wow, Charlotte is not looking very good. And Oklahoma City is going to be the beneficiaries of this if Charlotte cannot get their offense rolling, has yet to get a clean first down up to this point or a completion. And that's going to be caught by Burkle. Gets it to midfield, and that's where he's going to get stopped. And Oklahoma City does have really good field position. The big play here to Garino and the boys, and we have ourselves a game. We're going to give Kaiser the chance. He's going to get past midfield. A gain of around 2 on the play. I'm going to go ahead and turn this music down because why is the music still playing? 2nd and 8 coming up. Tosses it quick. Kaiser's going to get the catch, but not much further. Eddie Kingston was Johnny on the spot. That's going to be 3rd and 7 coming up. Alphonse Ekman doesn't have the yards, but he is efficient with his passing. He's going to get another pass there to Kaiser. Not quite the first down marker. Let's see if they'll go for it here. I'd probably recommend a punt. No, they're going to go for it here. 4th and 1, just in case they get it. They can't get it. They're going to try the handoff, and he's hitting the backfield. That's Adam Cole, baby, making another play. The Elite showing out strong so far, but they need to get their top dog right here. Number 1, Kenny Omega. They need to get him in the fold. Derrick Henry I keep calling Derrick is DeAndre Henry on the fall forward back to the line of scrimmage. Radcliffe on the tackle. Tossing it deep, and that's going to be picked off by Kuchka, and that's going to be another turnover. Oklahoma City's going to take this ball back. Oklahoma City's playing with some serious fire today, but they need to get some consistent drives going. Ekton looking for a man. That's incomplete. A drop in the backfield, but also a good thing since they won't be losing yards. It looks like Charlotte has some people ready for him if he was to make that play, but thankfully dropped. 2nd and 10. Ekton looking for a man, going to toss to the right side, and that's picked off by Zach Halldorf. And it's just interception city right now. A lot of turnovers here in this first quarter on both sides, but Charlotte is in solid play to get some points if they can get their pass game. They're going to elect to go to the run game, and they're going backwards. And Montalto is making sure that he doesn't do anything as the first quarter comes to an end here. Good job here by the defenses, but we need to see some more play by these offenses here to get everything set up. Charlotte is trying to get some momentum as we start the second quarter. Warren Montalto made that tackle. And they're going to try the run game again, see if they can take some pressure off of Kenny Omega. DeAndre Henry doing what he can to get some of those yards back, but it's still going to be 3rd and very long. Kenny Omega looking for a man, and that's caught by CM Punk, and that's going to be rejected thanks to Paul White on the offensive line. That's bad news there. Their first completion wiped away just like that, and they're back at midfield. What a turn of events for Kenny Omega in the game. Has yet to get some sort of positive momentum. Maybe it could change here. Kenny Omega going to toss this one deep, and that's picked off by Kuchka again, and that's another turnover. Both of these offenses are not doing anything positive outside of a big play here or there, mostly on the Oklahoma City side. So right now, advantage is still Oklahoma City. Right now, Kaiser going to run forward for about 4 yards right out of the shotgun set. Kaiser more a factor in the passing game, but he could use some more yards too. Going to pass that across the middle. No one home. It's going to be 3rd and 6. defenses are making the plays, but the plays are becoming fruitless if they do not take advantage of their opportunities. And it's going to be Ekton going to step back for the pass, toss that to the right side. Had a man, but looks like that was a miscommunication. Pass was a little bit off. Ekton couldn't quite get it to the man, and now it's going to be fourth down again. So once again, every turnover that we've seen has led to 0 points. So that's bad news there. There's bad news there for these offenses here. Someone's got to make a play. Who's going to be the star that's going to get this game kick started? 8 minutes, 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Gain of around 2 on that carry. 2nd and 8 coming up. Making the handoff is Kenny Omega standing tall in the pocket to the right side. There's the man. That's the man we haven't seen in a while. Curtis O'Connell there for the first down and the first official completion for Charlotte. That's going to get them moving finally for their first down of the day. Did not get one all the first quarter, but maybe things have changed here. They're going to try the fullback here, Wardlow. Doesn't have Michael Jacob Friedman with them. He's doing it all on his own. 2nd and 3, and they're stacking the box trying to stop the run play. They're not going to stop it. Henry's going to get the first down, and now Charlotte's moving. Bunch formation to the right. Kenny Omega standing tall in the pocket. Going to pass that to Henry. He's got a little room, getting close to the 10-yard line. A nice gain of 4 on first down. And Charlotte's finally getting that offense percolating, and Kenny Omega's doing what he's supposed to do. But they got to continue this drive, and hopefully on their side they get the touchdown. Henry's going to take that to the right side, gain of around 4, and it's going to make it 3rd and manageable. Kenny Omega looking to, at the very least, get the first down. Keep the drive moving. They're going to hand it off, and Henry's running in himself. Touchdown, Charlotte. Found the crease, found the touchdown, and now Charlotte's taking their lead. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. That was a very nice run there by DeAndre Henry. Kick is up. Kick is good and nicely done by Charlotte. We got ourselves a 7-0 ball game. Oklahoma City did essentially everything they could up to this point to at least stave them off, but Charlotte came with the big plays at the nick of time, and that's the cleaner for you. Putting in that work. Agostini looking to run this one up the middle to the 25-yard line, and that's going to be 1st and 10 here from the 25. Going to be Ekton passing that to the left side, incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up for Ekton and them boys. Alphonse Ekton, he threw 2 picks so far, trying to keep the ball with the team. Kaiser running it best he can, falls forward, another gain of 2, and that's going to be 3rd and 8. Kaiser hasn't passed 10 yards up to this point. Gonna need to change that really fast if they want something done. Ekton looking, going to pass that, incomplete. That's going to be a quick stop by Charlotte, and they're looking to add some more points. Punt to the right side, not going to be recovered off the initial punt. Lucas Dixon gets it off the bounce past the 30 and not too much further. And Charlotte's going to see if they can get some more points on the board. They did a good job getting Henry involved in the passing game. That could be their victory their game plan to victory. They're going to give it to him again, and he's going to get around 3 on the carry. Hand off to Henry, looking to go further, and that's going to be a 3rd and 5 coming up for Charlotte. See what Kenny Omega and them boys can do. Mack is on there for the loss, but it is an actual gain of 1. Just hit him in the backfield. He fell forward. That's going to be 4th and 4 coming up, and it's going to be OKC getting this ball back here. Punt is away. It's going to be Burkle on the return past 30, close to the 35-yard line. And Oklahoma City's back on offense. Quick pass to Kaiser, gets to the 40, and that's going to be a gain of around 6 on that quick screen play. Nicely done there. Caught the defense off guard. Hand it off to him to the right side. Falls forward. Does he get the first? Yes, he does. And Oklahoma City's moving down that field as we hit the 2-minute warning. Pass to the left side, incomplete. Had the man open there, but once again, that pass is just a little bit off the mark. Needs to get that accuracy tuned up a little bit so he can hit those easy passes, get his wide receivers involved more. And that's going to be Ekton looking for a man, tossing it to the right side, and that's incomplete there. Nice defense, making sure that pass wasn't easy to make. And that's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. And off to Kaiser, looking to try to get some yards there, but can't quite do it. Charlotte's going to call their first timeout, reserving 2 for their drive to see if they could do something before the half. 1 minute, 47 seconds left. Quick punt there. That goes out of bounds. Look like he shanked it a little bit. And now Charlotte has around 59 yards total to get into the end zone before halftime. Quick pass to Henry. There goes that pass. That pass to the halfback, getting Henry involved. And Kenny Omega's picking up some momentum. Doesn't have a touchdown, but those 4 completions is one of the reasons why Charlotte is winning. Kenny Omega gonna toss that to the right side. That's Dustin Johnson, his first play of the game. And that's gonna get Charlotte into not quite in field goal range, but close to field goal range. Take it, pass to CM Punk. That is going to be a first down. And Charlotte is back on the move. 45 seconds left. Going to keep this pass play going. Pass to the right side. Henry's going to make the catch. Charlotte's not calling the timeout quite yet. But they are in field goal range. If they can make this a 2-possession game, Kenny Omega's doing what he can. Going to look for a man here. Going to toss it to the right. And that's caught by CM Punk, the Chicago native. He's going to show out, and he's going to get another touchdown. Charlotte is looking good as we hit 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Kick is up. Kick is off the uprights. And it's going to be a 13-0 game, but a 13-0 game in the way of Charlotte is a good thing. You got to make sure you have all the pieces in place to get something going. And Charlotte is doing real good here. Phoenix couldn't quite get the extra point, but can't be too mad at what you're seeing if you're a Charlotte fan outside of the beginning where they couldn't do anything. But Kenny Omega is looking like a star right now, like as he should be. There's going to be 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Not too much OKC can do unless they could get a real deep pass play. And they're going to try to look for it now. It looks like the receivers are going deep, and that's caught by Guarino. And a quick timeout there with 7 seconds left. Maybe one more pass like that, and they could try a long field goal. Ekton looking for a man, tossed to the right side, and there was a lot of white jerseys there. That's incomplete. Should be the last play of the quarter. Ekton looking for a man, tossing to the right side, and that's a drop, and that's how the first half is going to end. 13-0 in way of Charlotte doing a real good job in keeping this game ahead of them and not doing too much, not do too much damage towards their offense, getting a late surge, if you will, much needed for Charlotte to actually get into this game and making sure they're not losing this game right here. But they're going to get the ball back here. Dustin Johnson taking it to past the 20, past the 30. And we'll see if Kenny Omega can get Dustin Johnson more involved in this game. First and 10 here. DeAndre Henry getting plenty of yards on that one. That's going to be a gain of around 9. He's going to make it 2nd and 1. Kenny Omega looking for a man. There goes that man Henry. Going to fumble the football, picked up by Dax Harwood, and that's going to be a first down there. I thought Charlotte had Dax Harwood for a second, but that was Dax Harwood taking that recovery. Nicely done. But still a first down nonetheless. And Kenny Omega looking for a man again. Going to toss that one deep to the right side, and that's going to be picked off by Khalil. And that's going to turn that ball away back to Oklahoma City. Going to be Willie Kaiser taking that to the right side. Sorry, to the left side, and that's going to be a gain of 3. Going to get handoff again, and Kaiser's going backwards. That's John Moxley there on the tackle. Moving backwards, sir. 3 tackles on the day for John Moxley. Pass to the left side and incomplete. And that's going to be a quick stop. Once again, not taking advantage of that interception. But Charlotte is going to get the ball back here, see if they can add some more points. TN on the punt. That's Lucas Dickerson taking that to the right side. And it's going to be around the 45-yard line, so they have 55 yards total to get back in that end zone. And if they keep on getting DeAndre Henry involved, I can see that being the case right here. Going to pass that quick to the middle of the field and incomplete. He was either looking for Curtis O'Connell or DeAndre Henry. One of those two. They were nowhere near DeMarco with that pass there. And off to DeAndre Henry. He's going to find room, and he's going to find the first down at the end of that run. Kenny Omega looking for, man, that's a throw out of bounds there. Couldn't quite get the momentum on that pass. Probably slipped out of his hand. You know, the cleaner can make mistakes too. He's not the, he's human just like all of us. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Kenny Omega looking for a man. That's Dustin Johnson. He's going to get some good yardage on 2nd down. Not quite the first, but it does make it manageable for them to continue this drive. 2 catches for 20 yards for the former Voyager on the play. 3rd and 4 coming up. They're going to give it to that man Henry. Couldn't get past that man Fairman. And that's going to be a quick stop there to get him off the field. And Charles going to have to take this punt. Barely goes into the end zone for the touchback, and now Oklahoma City's back on the field. 5 minutes, 54 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Ekton looking for a man as he stands in the pocket. Hit as he throws, and that's incomplete. Looks like it was deflected, but he did not have a lot of time to make a read there. He had to throw that one away so he can make sure they could live another day. That's 2nd and 10 coming up. It's going to be Kaiser on the pitch. Nicely defended there by John Moxley once again. Making sure he doesn't get anything on that carry. There's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. Pass to the left side, not getting the job done. Once again, Oklahoma City stagnant on offense, and Charlotte's going to pretty much love every single time they have the ball in offense because that just means it's closer for a win. Going to be it and not going to be recovered initially, but Lucas Dickerson catches up to it. Can he get it to the 40? He falls forward, gets to the 39-yard line, and that's going to set up Charlotte with another drive here. Kenny Omega, Dustin Johnson, CM Punk. Got all the big guys on the line as well, making sure they do well. Pass to the left side and overthrown, incomplete. Looks like Vito Brashnahan got the sack, and that's going to be a false start to make him move back 5 more yards. 3rd and 18 coming up for this Charlotte offense here. Kenny Omega looking to continue to drive regardless because that's what he does, make big plays. Kenny Omega looking for a man. Going to toss it as he gets hit. Got a man. That's Malachi Black for the first down, his first catch of the day. Just like I called before, Kenny Omega making big plays when you need it. That's going to be a first down, getting them into Oklahoma City territory. Faking the handoff, tossing it to the right side. That's Curtis O'Connell for another first down. They're down by the 20. Good job here by Charlotte, and Kenny Omega's on his game this drive as they're in the red zone and they're cooking. 1st and 10. Going to fake the handoff as Kenny Omega. He said he could do it himself. He's going to toss to his man, Wardlow. That's a fullback touchdown. You got to give the fullback some love, man. Wardlow doing his thing. He's going to get some more points for Charlotte. And that was a masterful drive by the 5-star stud right there, making sure they can get some points on the board. Kick is up and good. And it's a 20-0 ball game. Phoenix knocked that extra point in. Charlotte is looking to get a blowout here. Oklahoma City cannot get something going. They was almost getting blown out last week, but they managed to get a touchdown late, so plenty of time for them to get points. A little bit over 12 and a half minutes total. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Ekton, Agostini, and the rest of these guys here in Oklahoma City at the home game. It's a home game for them, but so far they haven't been able to do too much. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Willie Kaiser having a middling day, to say the least. They're going to toss that out of bounds, and that's incomplete. Third and 8. Looking for a man here, standing in the pocket, toss to the right side again, and that was dropped. Even if he did catch it, it wasn't going to get them the first down. That's 4th and 8. And Charlotte's going to get this ball back just like that. Right after the touchdown as well. Kenny Omega's hot. He's foaming at the mouth. He's ready to get some more points for Charlotte. Lucas Dickerson going to take this one past the 40, not much further. 60 yards away, 59 yards away from another touchdown. Kenny Omega going to give this one to his trusted halfback, DeAndre Henry, going to fall forward for a gain of 1. Radcliffe on the tackle on the 2nd and 9. Kenny Omega looking for a man. That's caught by Malachi Black once again for the first down. Once again, this guy right here, Kenny Omega, he's showing out in the second half. And he's going to go for the pass again. They're sending the blitz, and that's going to be caught by Malachi again. He's finding a real good target there. The former WWE star, also known as Aleister Black, one of my favorite wrestlers, currently in the AEW, and when he was in the WWE. Shouldn't have been released. Too much talking about WWE here. Kenny Omega looking to the right side and incomplete. Malachi Black definitely has a lot of tackles, or not a lot of tackles, a lot of wins so far in AEW. Hoping to see him in the title picture pretty soon. It's 3rd and 9 coming up. But of course, he has to feud with Cody and everything like that. He still got to get his big match. Even though he already beat him, but still, that's besides the point. The feud isn't over quite yet. I'm talking a little bit too much. We are at the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up, and it's 3rd and 9 here. DeAndre Henry with 70 total yards on the day. They're more than likely going to run this one. Yes, they are. Henry's going to fumble the football. Dax Harwood with the second recovery, second fumble recovery, and it's going to send this ball back to Charlotte. Sorry, send this ball back to Oklahoma City. Looks like a really bad punt there going out of bounds around the 23-yard line. And Oklahoma City is looking to try to get some sort of momentum here. Pitch to Guarino. That's going to be a first down play worth of 8 yards. Going to be 1st and 10. After that play there, Oklahoma City trying to get some momentum. And they're going to start with the jumbo set. May see a run here. It's going to be a fake, and it's going to be a sack. And it's going to be Oliver Prince on the play. Good job there by the linebacker to get into the backfield. And they're going to lose 2 and make it 2nd and 12. Direct snap to Kaiser. He's going to get hit in the backfield again. That's Rasfast on the tackle. 7 minutes, 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. We're trying to get some football on there for you. Kaiser's not getting the first down with that play, and that's going to go back to the Beta Bowl champions. Punt is underway. Dickinson gets it around the 30-yard line. Not getting past the 40, but he does get past the 35. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Charlotte looking to add some more points to their totals. Going to be Henry up the middle. Gain of around 6. And that's going to be first down, gain of 6, yes. And it'll be 2nd and 4 now after that play. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's looking like a victory already. I don't see Oklahoma City scoring 3 times in the next 6 minutes. So now they're just looking to make sure they keep the ball on their side so they can burn some more clock. 6 minutes, 21 seconds now. And it's 3rd and 4 coming up. They have the handoff. Henry cannot get past Mack. And that's going to be 4th down and 4. Going to be a quick stop there by Oklahoma City. Get some sort of momentum again. Burkle looking, going to get past the 25. And that's going to be at the 28-yard line is where Oklahoma City is going to start, approaching the midway point of the final period of the game. Ekman looking for a man, and that's incomplete there to the right side. 2nd and 10 coming up. Pass it quick to the left side. Wide receiver could not keep up with it. It looks like the pressure forced that one. And that's incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up. Alphonse Ekman looking to try to get some passes going. And that's going out of bounds. And Oklahoma City more than likely should go for it if they're smart. But they are not going to. They will punt the ball away. Well, I guess that is a good decision there, making sure Charlotte doesn't get enough field position to score again. But they are running low on time, and if Charlotte keeps on burning this clock of first downs, then that's going to pay costly for them. Rather have it in your offense than your defense. So, it's going to be 1st and 10. from the 43-yard line. And Kenny Omega's going to go to the passing game, toss it across the middle. That's Dustin Johnson. The nice gain there. The clock keeps moving. A gain of around 9. Kenny Omega with the respectable game outside of the 3 interceptions. Henry's going to make one man miss. He's going to fall forward for the first down, and more clock is going to burn. And off up the middle, falls forward for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5 coming up. Approaching 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Kenny Omega tossed to the right side and had a hold there somewhere in that defense, but couldn't quite get it to the receiver. And that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 5 coming up. And off here, Henry's looking for a hold, and he gets beasted before he can make the first down. And that's going to send this ball back to Oklahoma City. False start there, going to send us back 5 yards. Going to help Oklahoma City's chances to get some good field position unless they completely shank it. Pentagon on the punt. Is this going into the end zone? Yes, it will. And Oklahoma City is going to start this off at the 20. Running low on time, so it's 3 minutes, 13 seconds. This could be the last chance for them to actually do something good and make it a game. They could get a touchdown on this drive. Pass to the left side. That's Guarino. Couldn't quite run after the catch, but he does get the completion for the gain of 2. There goes Ekman looking for a man, tossing that, and incomplete once again. Looks like they had the comeback route, but the pass was just a little bit off, and now it's going to be 3rd and 8. Ekman looking for a man, tossing it, had a man wide open once again, and that's incomplete. And it's going to be 4th down. Now it's decision time. They're going to elect to stay on the field for this offense. 72 yards total for Alphonse Ekman. Pass that to the right side. That is caught by Hone. And that's going to be a gain of around 4. But when you gain 4 and you need 7, that's a turnover on downs, and Charlotte's going to be back on the field. Kenny Omega looking to get another touchdown here. Going to hand off to Henry, makes one man miss, gets close to the 20. And that's going to be a first down gain of 7. We hit the 2-minute warning here, and this game is essentially wrapped up. DeAndre Henry approaching 100 total yards on the day, and a good pitch there, but better defensive play there by Mack. That's going to be 3rd and 3 coming up. Hand off, Henry makes one man miss. He's going to fall forward for the first down. Well, actually, no, that's a fumble on the play, and Fusaro recovers it. I didn't see the fumble. But wow, that's going to be going the other way. And OKC does get the stop and the turnover. And that's going to be a pass. That's fast. We're going to get another pick 6. Falls at the 1-yard line. Wow, he almost had his second pick 6 of the season. But he does get another interception to his totals right now, looking like the main man for cornerback. And he's getting smacked. No dice there, Fairman. Second and goal coming up. DeAndre Henry going to fall forward. Oklahoma City's out of timeouts. And Charlotte's probably going to try to get one more chance to get a touchdown here. Hand off, Henry trying to get around. He does not quite get it. Nice stop there by OKC. And we'll see if they go for it here. They're going to go for the field goal. Try to just add to their point total today. Should be an easy chip shot from 19. But they're going to burn as much clock as possible here as they get to the later part of this game. A miss here and a make here is good. A miss will pin them at the 1 yard line. But they're going to take the dub on that one. 18 yards out. Kick is good. And we got ourselves a 23-0 ball game. And Charlotte will take this game and move to 2-0 on the year. So good job for Charlotte to keep their title hopes alive to repeat. And Agostini going to take this one past the 30. Oklahoma City's going to fall to 0-2 on the season. Oklahoma City tried their hardest in the beginning, and they had their chances. They cannot say they did not have chances in this game to at least make this very competitive early. They had a lot of turnovers on Kenny Omega, but Kenny Omega turned on the light switch just when they needed it the most. And that was really the difference. That once he started completing passes, it was nearly ball game for him. Toss to the right side. Guarino does make the play. Another catch for him. He's been their main receiver up to this point, Kareem Guarino. 7 catches, 59 yards on the day. Very respectable. Not quite on the big gains, but still, that's picked off, and that should seal it there. Lucas Dickerson, their punt returner, is going to take this one away. And that should end this one after a kneel down. So great job there by Charlotte to close this one out. Final score 23-0. Kenny Omega on the day. Will they show us stats? No, they will not. We will check it out in just a second. That's going to end this game just like that. And very nicely done here by Kenny Omega in the game to step up. 16 for 33 for 200 yards, 2 TDs, 3 interceptions. Let's go ahead and check the steal the team leaders. Ekton threw 4 interceptions today. Could have done a lot better, but hey, you really can't do too much. A lot of drops there as well. Guarino led the way in yards with 59. Kaiser did his thing in the passing game as well as much as he could. Got 15 yards. Dustin Johnson on the other side got 3 catches, 29 yards. DeAndre Henry, 20 yards off of 4 catches. He had that touchdown as well, that receiving touchdown. And that's going to be Kenny Omega bouncing back through 3 straight interceptions that ended up throwing 2 touchdowns late in the second half, so that's always a good thing. Sassafras gets an interception. Interception, a tackle for loss, 6 tackles total. You see Oliver Prince, Dickerson, and Holdorf all receiving interceptions here. Good to see those users getting the picks as well. So that's always a good thing. Kuchka had 2 interceptions himself. Khalil had an interception off of Kenny Omega. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. We're going to go ahead and switch it over to our next game of the slate, and that'll be Tacoma and Huntington Beach, your old school red versus blue in this one. Can't wait to see this one go down. And we're going to go ahead and set it up now. This is Stack the Rex, and I'll see you in the next game.